Dawn. I am going to bring you one of my absolute favorite snacks. Because when I'm thinking about a snack, I'm thinking about something that's not too high in calories, but loaded with nutrition, and of course, tastes great and easy to make. So we are going to make cheesy kale chips. Delicious. And it may sound intimidating, but it really is quick. It's basically just 4 steps. We're going to rip, spray, sprinkle, and bake. So let's do the first step here. We're going to rip kale into chip-like sizes. So I basically just take this beautiful, come on, you know this is loaded with nutrition. And if I make this a tasty, savory, salty little chip, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So we're going to rip these tiny little bite-sized chip pieces and put them on a baking pan. Now, one of the things to consider is that they need to be all separate. They don't have to have like a whole entire space to themselves, but they shouldn't be toppled on each other. So we're going to rip these little pieces, give them their own space, and probably this bunch of kale is about 3 baking sheets for me usually. So I have almost this one completed, and I'm going to take then my next step of spray, and I use anything that's like a high heat oil. This is grapeseed oil, and it's just cooking oil in a spray can with a little propellant. It's still all natural. It's a great idea for how we're going to get these seasonings to stick. So let's give it a nice pulse, pulse, pulse all around. And don't be shy about this. This is really going to add to some texture and crispness, and like I said, get these sprinklings to stick. So the sprinkles that I'm choosing to use are going to make this cheesy. We're going to use nutritional yeast. Now, this ingredient sort of sounds intimidating, but you find it in most health food stores in the bulk section. And it is sort of, think about it like vegan Parmesan cheese. Delicious, salty, nutty. I couldn't be without it. I love to put it on popcorn. This nutritional yeast on popcorn is delicious. I love to make like Alfredo sauce with it, but today we're going to sprinkle nutritional yeast, which is high in B vitamins and also more protein than like Parmesan cheese, right on these little kale chips. This is going to give you that sort of Cheeto on your finger like thing where you're going to eat these chips and have it like sticking to your fingers. Delicious. So don't be shy about this. Again, it has the B vitamins, great for your nervous system, and also that protein, which is going to make this even a high protein snack. I love it. And this is peppery. Kale is like naturally peppery, so you do not need to add pepper. I'm just adding a little bit of salt. Sea salt, in fact. I think it has a nice, clean flavor. So we've got this sprinkle down pat. We've ripped, we've sprayed, we've sprinkled. Now all we have to do is bake. We're going to put these kale chips in the oven at about 400 degrees, 10 minutes, give or take. Now, if you didn't want to do cheesy, like if you didn't have nutritional yeast, which, come on, please go get it, it's delicious. I'm like a great advertisement for nutritional yeast. But if you don't have it, you can also make these with garlic, like a little bit of garlic powder, or cayenne if you're a little spicy. So let's put these in the oven, 400 degrees, about 10 minutes, give or take. And I would like to show you the finished product to get you excited so that you'll eat these. They are gorgeous, beautiful. Let me show you one in my hand because it's just cheesy. It looks like a little chip. And I hate to do this because a pet peeve of mine is hearing people crunch. I hate hearing people crunch, but you have to hear that this really sounds like a chip when I eat it, all right? So please, if it's your pet peeve, I'm sorry that it's going to be so crunchy. Listen.